nothing at all. My hopes are so high that your kiss might kill me.
These songs spoke to us in ways our parents would never understand. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 songs we all listened to in our emo phase. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the tracks that made our angst-filled years worthwhile. We're basing our choices on a mix of the over-the-top lyrics, emotional performances, and how each song defined our darker years. We're also excluding bands like Green Day, who were listened to by emo kids, but were much closer to the punk scene.
I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams.
Number 10, Note to Self, From First to Last. From First to Last were barely out of high school when they released this hit, which is probably why its emotion is so powerful. Singer Matt Good reflects on the conflict of becoming the person you want to be, while trying to be comfortable with who you are. The song's clever conceit, however, is that Good sings to his other self like a romantic partner. The intense crisis of identity helped the song easily click with teenagers trying to figure out who they really were. The band even added backing vocals to bring the story's other personality to life. Number 9, 7 Years, Seosin. Where many bands take years to find their voice, Seosin put out their biggest hit on their debut record. The guitar work on 7 Years contrasts the pain in the lyrics, and helped the band stand out from their contemporaries. The song's religious overtones and imagery give a deeper meaning to the tragic romance behind the track. The lyrics also make repeated comparisons to The Scarlet Letter, which also takes place over 7 years. While 7 Years was already a heartbreaking love song, it was its emotional take on a literary classic that made it stick with us. Number 8, Until the Day I Die, Story of the Year.
As years go by, I race the clock with you.
An intense personality can be a turnoff for relationships, but for Story of the Year, it made for some iconic music.
We'll make the same mistakes. I'll take the fall for you.
Singer Dan Marsala offers his heart ecstatically in every chorus, showing how unconditional his love truly is. His lines about suffering and even dying for his lover also speak to how dire relationships feel during our emotional years.
Until the day I die.
This naivete is taken further in the following verse, when Marsala reveals he's ignoring problems in his love life. The song's explosive hooky guitar work that we always sang along with the vocals, however, helped it gain our emo-eared attention.
Is it worth the can you even hear me?
Number 7, The Taste of Ink, The Used.
Enough to feed the hungry.
Unlike many of the negative songs in the emo genre, The Taste of Ink celebrates finally breaking free from bad situations. Inspired by their own struggles with homelessness and leaving their small town, the band focused their frustrations into 3 euphoric minutes.
Here I am, it's in my head.
While the song was originally written about their own life rut, the lyrics can broadly relate to anyone trying to escape a toxic situation. The song appropriately helped the Used make it big, and leave the rough life they sing about in the track. The track is still one of their most popular songs, and its optimism and bright sound helped emo kids stay hopeful.
What a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter.
Number 6, I Write Sins, Not Tragedies, Panic at the Disco.
I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of?
From the opening cello notes of this emo classic, Panic at the Disco cemented their uniquely classy take on the genre. I Write Sins Not Tragedies tells the story of a scandalous wedding where two guests reveal the bride has been cheating on her groom.
Oh, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically, our marriage is saved.
The song's darker themes clash with the elegant instrumentation and create a strong contrast within the track.
I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a damn door?
While singer Brendan Urie has continually joked about the song in the band's live shows, he's admitted that he still loves the track as well. Panic at the Disco's theatrical writing has also allowed the track to age gracefully compared to their peers. Number 5. Misery Business, Paramore.
I'm in the business of misery, let's take it from the top.
With the lack of female representation in pop punk, Paramore provided a refreshing voice and perspective for young listeners.
Whatever makes it right.
Inspired by her turbulent high school years, Hayley Williams wrote a revenge story driven by her own youthful angst. Williams' roars go toe-to-toe with the distorted guitars of the chorus, and her vocals bring an empowering energy to the song.
It's easy if you do it right. Well, I refuse, I refuse, I refuse.
Hayley has even removed her slut-shaming lyrics from live versions of the song, which she now sees as offensive.
It just feels so good.
The song echoes the frustrations of many teens to this day, which helped the song become a breakthrough hit for Paramore.
It just feels so good.
Number 4. Sugar We're Goin' Down, Fall Out Boy.
Am I more than you bargained for yet?
Instead of complaining about somebody else, Fall Out Boy found success by admitting their own mistakes. Sugar We're Goin' Down explores how lovers can see each other as goals, while simultaneously wanting to make things work.
We're going down, around, and sugar, we're going down, swinging.
Thanks to poignant lyrics and an iconic music video, the song's popularity expanded from punk to pop charts.
I'm just notching your bedpost, but so does a line in a song.
Along with its sharp commentary on adolescent romance, the track's rich wordplay made the song feel shockingly mature. While Sugar We're Goin' Down is an undoubtedly catchy song, it's Fall Out Boy's self-awareness that has kept us coming back to it.
Loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it.
Number 3. Cute Without the E, cut from The Team, Taking Back Sunday.
Your lipstick is calling out by the angel. I know exactly what goes on.
As emo was slowly gaining traction in the early 2000s, Taking Back Sunday turned heads with a track that was never supposed to be a single.
And will you tell all your friends you've got your gun to my head?
The fast guitar riffing complements the song's story of betrayal perfectly, while still feeling light and energetic. As over-the-top as the track's lines about suicide and murder are, they perfectly embodied how melodramatic we can be at a young age.
Never let you hold me back.
Cute Without the E helped launch pop-punk into the mainstream early on, while also influencing the genre for years. Despite some extreme lyrics, the song's accessible themes made it a perfect starting point for anyone new to emo.
And something larger than life.
Number 2. Ohio is for Lovers, Hawthorne Heights.
Hey there.
When Hawthorne Heights left their lives in Ohio to record their debut album, they had a hard time saying goodbye to their loved ones. Since they would be on the road for months, the band's lyrics attempt to console their girlfriends back home.
Because my heart is in Ohio.
While they're worried about their partners, Hawthorne Heights explain that the distance is hurting them too. The lyrics here describe a pain so intense that they need to cut themselves to get over their emotions. The song's dark and visceral lyrics spoke to many disturbed youth, and helped it become one of the genre's most recognizable tracks.
You know you do, you kill me well. You like it too, and I can tell. You never stop until.
Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
If I could find you now, things would get better.
Without you, I'll be miserable at best.
Number 1. I'm Not Okay, I Promise, My Chemical Romance.
Well, if you wanted honesty,
very distortion and screaming, MCR became figureheads for emo. I'm Not Okay tells the story of a boy who realizes a girl is using him and decides to leave her. The plot was inspired by a girl Gerard Way liked in high school, who broke his heart when she took dirty pictures with her boyfriend.
The photographs your boyfriend took.
While the song encourages others to escape toxic relationships, it doesn't shy away from the pain that follows them.
You know? You have something in your eye.
The song's triumphant declaration of sadness made it an empowering track for emo lovers, and Way even views it as an anthem for fans to accept being discontent.
Okay.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.
What's your